I'm Daria Louise Collins, and I've been coming since 2000, 4 years total. My problem was Meniere's disease with the vertigo, which greatly impacted my life. In 2013, I had my first vertigo attack, and I didn't know what it was. I actually thought I was having some sort of stroke. So I saw an ENT, and they cleared me with other things and said that I had vertigo, Meniere's disease. They just said, we'll have to watch it, and they gave me some rescue drugs in case I had another attack like that. So that went on probably 3 or 4 years. It was very sporadic. And in 2019, I had a very, very bad attack that sent me to the hospital again. And then shortly after that, I started having drop attacks. I could be sitting here talking to you, and all of a sudden, my body would pull one way or another, and I'd drop to the floor. So at that point, I said, nothing is working here. I need to get some other advice. And that's when I found Dr. Lucas. Before seeing him, I was not allowed to watch my grandchildren by myself for fear that I would fall. I was not driving any longer. My whole life changed drastically because of Meniere's. It was miserable. Well, I had gotten to a point that I had tried everything else in terms of therapy and prescriptions and all sorts of other things, and I just did some research on the internet and found that some people with Meniere's disease had had great success with the upper cervical alignment. So I looked for that type of doctor in Morgantown, and I was lucky enough to find this practice, and that's what brought me here. I'm so glad I did. Coming here has saved my life. I've said that very often, and it really has. When my initial visit, I had an actual vertigo attack here. And I'm glad I did, because he was able to see some things that went on. Yes, exactly. He took so much time with me that day. He explained everything to us thoroughly, answered every question I had, and of course, I came to the conclusion that, what did I have to lose? I needed to try something. And it was just a life-changing experience even that day, because I knew I was in the right place. After about 6 months of treatment when I first came, so I was able to go out by myself again, felt comfortable with that. And shortly after that, I started driving again and felt comfortable having my grandchildren back with me. My whole life changed. It was amazing. I didn't worry that each day I was going to have a Meniere's attack. First of all, it's the most positive atmosphere that I've ever been into in a practice. Each and every time he has been so positive. The office staff is welcoming. If I would have a problem that I would need to come when my regular appointment was not scheduled, they always work me in. It has just been the most welcoming, positive environment, and it's faith-based, which I really like. And that's very important to me as well.